Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Ravens going up against the Bengals. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 6 matchup.
Browns the deep back for the opening kick. Justin Tucker ready to kick it away to start today's game. We're underway here. It'll be a touchback. Rivers is coming out now for his first series. He's coming off a hit-or-miss game from a week ago. His quarterback rating on that occasion hovered right around 70. First down at the 20. Hill's going to take the handoff now.
You got to know if you're going to run. Football, you're going to have a lot of short games. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick. Here's the Bengals offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. Second down here. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Hill's going to secure the handoff. Into the open. Hill's taken down at the 33.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Moreno's taking the handoff. And now here's the Ravens defense. Last week was a special one for this defense as they were all over the quarterback time and time again. That leads us to second down. And now they're going to go with the draw play. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Bengals know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on second down, but now they have third and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on third and long.
Third down and 11. Looking across the middle, the Bengals get a first down.
The Bengals put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 16. Rock for a loss on that play.
The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Hill's got it on the handoff. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
To be a top-flight NFL running back in the National Football League, you have to break tackles, especially when you get down near the goal line. What a job by the running back. Great job of breaking the tackles and scoring.
Offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. They're setting up the return. Hundley is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. He has a quarterback rating over 120 this season. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. The ball is fumbled. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
He's brought down at the 46. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense, starting with the offensive line. And thanks to that line, this team has protected its quarterback, resulting in some of the biggest passing yardage totals in the league this year. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is third shortest run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
First and 10. They'll run it with him again. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bengals line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. Trying to beat the play clock. Toss play. They'll mark him at the 40. The Bengals have a man down, and we'll step aside for a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Bengals defense brings in an extra minute. Got a flag. A footwork taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Pass interference. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The point after is good. Perriman's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Bengals offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
McKinney's there to make the stop. Second down. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Hill's handed the football. Going to be a tackle for a loss. The Bengals decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Bengals have it at the 29. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
He'll have a chance for a return.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Ravens offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
They need to get the play off. The Ravens will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Stepping up to the line at the 10. He sends the halfback in motion. Second down and 5. Here's the handoff. They bring him to the turf. The Ravens are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Chip shot here. And he puts it through for 3. We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
The Bengals weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Rivers is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Scans the field. And he just tosses it incomplete.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
And it's batted down.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. We're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Looking for a lane on the return. And they get to him at the 45.
The Ravens love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Bengals defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
2nd and 4 following the run. We're back here to start the second quarter. And partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there, that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Coming to the line right at the 50. The Ravens will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. And he's forced to the ground. The Ravens are going to punt this one back. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. The Bengals offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
The Bengals will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 10-7. The Bengals come out in a jumbo set. First down at the 16. Hill's taken down at the 18. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Second down coming up. It's a two tight end formation. Handoff by Rivers. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
He'll throw it over the middle. Look at going to take it the distance. Now at the 40. Bailey's taken down at the 33.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Hill's going to take the handoff now.
The Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Bengals snap it at the 36. Rivers, his pass will go for an incompletion.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Just thrown away. Both coaching staffs told us this week that this defense would be the key to the game, and so far they're ready for the occasion as they take them off the field and force the punt.
Well, one coaching staff is happy their prediction came true. The other one, of course, is very sad. But so far in this game, very crisp on the defensive side.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. Just out of the first quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown and take the lead.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The Ravens line up in the pistol. The Ravens will line up in a full house set. The Ravens from the 27. Pass is intercepted. We're early early in the second, and the offense looks to break the tie after the defense gets them the ball back.
Well, it's about time somebody in this game just takes control of the situation. And what better opportunity than right now, after that interception, go out there and make a play and take the lead.
First and goal from the 5. Quinn's there to take it down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 5. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. The injury appears to be minor, so the trainers are just looking him over one last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
Delay of game there after the quarterback did not get the snap in time.
Quarterback has a lot of jobs on the field. One of them is always watching the play clock. Make sure he avoids delay games. 5 yards in the NFL, and that's 5 yards you don't want to give up.
Third down after the penalty.
The Bengals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. A short field goal try on the way. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Midway through the second, and they take the lead with this field goal.
Puts the team in great spirits anytime you can get the lead near halftime, and you can just see the enthusiasm on the football team after that field goal was made. There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The Ravens defense has stepped up big time here today, Phil. You know, when we met with the teams yesterday, we kind of walked away thinking this might be an offensive shootout, but that's certainly not been the case at all.
No, it hadn't been the case, and you know what that tells us? Even the coaches don't know what's going to go on sometimes on game day. You can practice all week, and you think the game's going to be slanted on one side, and it turns out to be the opposite. But this has been good. Defenses have been dominant and fun to watch.
They better hurry to get the snap. Searching for space to the right.
They'll mark him at the 46.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Ravens come to the line with an empty backfield.
3rd and 5.
Throws the pass. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Play clock's running down.
They call his number once more.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 4 on the play from the gun. Under pressure and incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Halftime is not too far away, and the field goal has this game dead even.
And as a coach, you look at that scoreboard, and you know the game is tied, and you're just trying to figure out a way to get your team into halftime with the lead.
The Bengals bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Got to take advantage of that good feeling. There and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second down and 10. Hill's going to secure the handoff. Good yardage picked up on that call. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down at the 35. Has his man. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you're trying to score some points at the end of the first half, the best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
First down at the 29. Moreno has the grab.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Jeremy Hill has the catch. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drive, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. The catch is made by Julio Jones. That's his first reception today.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up short gain.
The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense. Third down. The Ravens come out and a bunch set out of the shotgun. It's Jalen Strong with the catch.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 7.
The Ravens offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Get ready.
The defense had that one covered.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that throw another incomplete pass.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Ravens use another timeout here, and they have one left. Offense getting set now following the timeout. First down here.
Let's go.
Tossed to the outside. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
And a touchback.
The Bengals looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.